Mm. Oh, she's an elf. Oh my god. Her voice is this. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, I really, the very beginning is so pretty. The whole thing. She's in front of a computer, right? Oh. Oh, the mirror reflect an ideal image miles away. Ooh. Look at that. This is art. You know, it gave me goosebumps. Not just her voice gave me goosebumps, but the production of the music video and the camera going backward like this. Oh, this is such a clever way to describe this story. Oh, why does she have such a poor esteem of herself? Was she bullied or something? You know, I got bullied a lot when I was young, so I kind of understand the feeling of like not fitting. I remember going to school when I was like before I was a teenager, when I was 7, 8, 9, 10, and you go to school and you look down or you look at the wall and you pray that nobody is gonna talk to you, because your body's like in a state of like alert, and you never know if someone's gonna talk to you nicely or someone is just trying to talk to you to like make fun of you. So you don't want to risk it, right? So because you don't want to risk it, you don't say anything. You don't talk to people. You try to stay in your own bubble, right? You dissociate completely from your own body. And I feel like I've always had the feeling with her that it's exactly that things like that happen to her that I can relate to. So you know, I know that she's not gonna see this reaction, but one of the things that helped me is you need at one point to stop thinking about the past and stop being defined by it. It's a difficult thing to do, but I started to get better when I stopped caring about my past and try to like psychoanalyze what happened to me. Oh, this guy hit me when I was young, so that's why I'm like this in the present. You need to stop doing those kind of third psychoanalytic, and you need to start to accept the fact that you are always going to be an anxious person. It's part of your personality now. You just need to learn tools to deal with your stress and your anxiety without thinking that it's hopeless because of what you experienced in your past. The least that you care or remind yourself of your past, the less you worry about that, the more you're going to be able to live in the present and be accountable for what happened in your life. And of course, it's very difficult. And at her age, I was not able to do that. So I'm not going to be critique of her about that. But and you know, the computer, I'm almost 40 years old. When I was a teenager, it's when the computer came out with the video game, right? And a lot of people in my situation that had a life that was not worth living at the time, we really start playing video game a lot and make friend through video game. And video game is what make you feel like you're worth something. You're good at something for the first time, and people like are not making fun of you. They want to be in your team. Because when you're good playing video game, everyone wants to be in your team. And it's it gives you a lot of adrenaline. But the danger of that is that when you become good at something, Sometimes you feel, because you've been making fun of a lot, people make fun of you in life, there's a temptation to make fun of others that are not good at the video game. To have your kind of revenge. Because having your revenge and making fun of others can feel so good. That's why people that have been making fun of, very often they will turn around and make fun of other people. Because it makes them feel something. And it's hard to explain. That's why I always try to be like kind to people that are mean, especially young people, because I'm like behind someone who's mean, there's someone that is struggling. So I think it's important to remember that. Damn! I really hope that light, it's the falling into the despair before coming up alive. I really hope that it's hitting rock bottom or coming out of the other side. I really hope that this story ends well. I can hear them in my head, the voices of me and art me. Yeah, oh my, but that's a societal pressure. The thing is that I know it's gonna sound selfish, but even though there's often an urge to help people around you, the first person that you should be helping is yourself and feeling good in your own body. You walk, you see the society, you walk, you see things that you don't like. People expect you to act a certain way, right? I was very different growing up also, the way that I was dressing and everything. When I was young, I would never have wear something like this. Because people were calling me gay because of what I was wearing. So for a long time, I did not wear what I wanted to wear because of that. I'm not like this anymore. And I'm not even gay, even though everyone told me that I was gay. So that's confusing. But I don't know where she is in her process. But I hope that she reached happiness if she has not already. Maybe she's talking about her former self. Maybe she's better now. I hope that she is. The fact that she revealed part of her face, maybe it's a sign that she's better now. And I hope that she is. And it's true in life. People are going to be mean. It's hard to build a tough skin, right? But she has so many fans now all around the world. The thing is that there's always going to be people that are going to hate her. People that are not going to be a fan of her. If you focus on the 1% of comment that are negative, you're never going to get out of your state of mind. You cannot fight those people that are mean to you. You need to ignore them. You ban them. You don't listen to them. You listen to everyone who's so positive about you. Ooh. Oh, there's hope! Yes! Oh my god, I want to listen to this song in slow mode. The way that she runs, it's like anime, it's like real. Oh my god, that song is... They could make a movie with this song, honestly. They could make a freaking movie. Oh, stay within reach. Don't leave, don't change. Oh yes, that song is gonna have an happy ending, I think. Please. I love the shadow in the background. It's like a big coat that is no longer like stuck on her body, and it's like liberation in a way. And there's what look like the tree of life in the background, although I know it's not that, but oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! This is positive. The light swaying in these eyes in the future I draw for today. She always had a hope somewhere. That light represents that. I'm so happy that the song is turning positive. A lot of her songs, sometimes I don't have a lot of hope. This one has so much hope. Yes, she's getting up. Yes, she's getting up. Yes. Yes. And you know, if you are someone at home right now that doesn't go out of their house much because of society, trust me, if you go out, yes, it's going to be stressful. You're going to be anxious. You're going to feel it in your chest. But the more that you do it, the easier it's going to become. There's nothing worse than if you're addicted to the video game like I was and you don't go out. The reinforcement that you get from being in front of your computer, you're going to chase that adrenaline and you're not going to want to go to the outside world. You need to allow yourself to feel the pain. If you try to avoid the pain too much, you're never going to be able to succeed as an adult. So you need to go out. You need to go out for a long walk. You don't have to talk to anyone at first. Just go out for a long walk and look around you. And the more you do that, the easier it will become after that. I did not talk about it, but I really like the fact that this is like a long tunnel with a lot of clothing, right? It's a long tunnel that leads to the computer. It made the character look very isolated, right? But then when she get up of the seat, there's like, oh, victory, you know? Because it looks so, it's like claustrophobic, agoraphobic, that room, right? And then she's able to stand up and it's... Yeah, unbelievable. We always have two voices in our head. We always have the little demon that tell us that we cannot do this. And we have another voice that tell us that we need to do this if we want to live, if we want to succeed in life. And those little demons, trust me, even at 40 years old, I still have two voices in my head. One voice that tells me that I should not be a YouTuber because I speak too fast. I'm not pretty enough. My English accent is not good enough. There's always that voice. But there's a voice that tells me, look, you're making good money off YouTube, of multiple channels. Most comments are positive. So there's two voices. As long as you don't let the bad one define what you do and you still do the video, even if you have doubt, everything will go well. So even if you guys have negative comment about this video, I will not take offense to your comment. So don't be, if you don't like my reaction, just tell me, okay?